It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the Aviators. Speedy running back. He's coming off a track meet kind of week. Just a bunch of yards and frequent trips to the end zone. It's the Aviators and the Lumberjacks. And it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Lumberjacks of Virginia Beach taking on the Aviators of Anchorage. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
That throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 22. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. North of 100 yards, the two scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Second and 9. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
This will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's third and short. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards for number 11.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Quickly here, that's complete. And they get him down the line before he takes it across the 4-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, but instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. McKinnon here, it's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. They'll send the receiver in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Able to push it. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Aviators take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of the team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Point after here coming up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Anchorage offense back out now. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. 2nd and 5. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw here. And he's caught. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. These two teams all tied after 1. 2nd quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Well, here's the Virginia Beach offense out and ready to go again. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He fights him off. And he's still on his feet. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Called a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. He'll try and run for it. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Very tough spot is the spot that they're in. It's inside the 5 with a shadow of their own goalpost here, 1st and 10. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Hey, I think he's locked in.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Hands it off out of the gun. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Now back to throw. Able to shake him off. He's going to walk one deep left side here. This is intercepted. He's got a little daylight. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Well, here's the Virginia Beach offense out and ready to go again. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown! A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And his guys have taken the lead. Now the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 32 on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And Marvin, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half runs down.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Henderson's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
One more go for this offense in the first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And fights through one man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And that play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
13-yard line.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL here on this first day of November. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat, and it's the visitors who are out in front in the second quarter. Rachaad White with both of their touchdowns thus far as he scored twice on the ground. From there, we're off to check out another game, and you can see currently they trail in that ball game. The Sentinels locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Houston Texans. Alexander Mattison, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, and we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. And this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The defense rising to the challenge and setting it back on the sand. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Completes it to the fullback hand. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Well, this looks like a roughing call. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
First down, Lumberjacks.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. He'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They'll drop to throw. Fighting through pressure. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Lumberjacks are able to extend their lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Now the try here for the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10. So that drive in total 8 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just give up a score.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Well, this throw caught left side, and he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and they're going to face a third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun now on third down. These guys running back into the backfield. And they will take him down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. throw now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst from 10 yards out. And the Aviators have got it back to within a score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Virginia Beach offense set to take over. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a big play there. And even 50 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Lumberjacks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing is working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
2nd and 6.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. third down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They bring their punter out there now as he's on to kick it away. Fielded just inside the 20. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. And here's the Virginia Beach offense out and ready to go again. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first.
Now the ball comes loose.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
To the 43-yard line. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
Gain on the play. 1st down, Lumberjacks.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Lumberjacks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
What a call there on the quarterback draw. You want to spread the field and just tell your QB, hey, find a lane and go. And he's able to get the defense in a vulnerable spot and then take it into the end zone.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here's the Anchorage offense back out now. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
35-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now back to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
That's good for an Anchorage 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Wide complete. And a huge play that time. 45 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Looking to throw. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
And when you throw as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And this is going to be intercepted. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Lumberjacks.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. The tight end in motion right. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a give up the middle. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Lumberjacks are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long. Letting the rest of the league take notice.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Anchorage offense back out now. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use never be in this type of situation again.
They'll look to throw here.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. One last shot at the end zone.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the